Welcome everyone to Trois-Rivières for race number 4. Joe Hill is on pole for today's race. As you can take a look at the full qualifying results, all within a minute and 2 seconds. And here's the race command.
Crank them engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go. So our 4th race of the season, our 2nd road course race, and the first on a street circuit. It won't be the last. Still got another street course on the schedule. I think you know what it is. So pace car's already pulling in. We're ready to race. Alright, here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. Into turn 1, the 98 peaking low a bit. But Joe Hill gets away. Oh, random leg. Side by side, the 98 car, the 36 gonna go around the 9. Car just tags the barrier with one of the blue cars. Don't know exactly who. I think it's a 23. Another hard braking zone here. And another place where a lot of drivers take the tire barrier, and you can see a few drivers just missing it. A 1.5 mile street course. It's not a big one. It's not a long one. But a lot of tight turns. And a lot of heavy braking zones, especially coming through the arc. And here they come. First lap going to be led by the 0 car of Joe Hill. The 98 car in 2nd place, Michael Brown. Riley Sampson in 3rd. Cheston has dropped to 4th. David Davison is in 5th. So drivers are already strung out after the first lap. As you know, it comes to these street courses, they're very tight, hard to pass, and all that. The 98 car, 9/10ths back, going to one of the few straightaways, long straightaways where you can get the draft, and hope he can close in. Could have cut the gap here, maybe. So 7/10ths now. Michael Brown is closing in. As long as he doesn't make a mistake here. Could see a battle for the race lead. Let's take a look at the back of the pack here. Still got some battles going on. The 47, the 31, Cunningham and Ibrahiman. Cunningham able to get in front. He'll take the spot. Here's the 18 car, Colin Cropley, peeking to the inside of Casey Nanico, but he gets back in line. Scrolling through the field here. 4 car, Ryan Butcher. He's on the back end of Nikolai Dykes in the 59. Looks like the 98 is back where he was before, a lap before. He was closing that gap. Let's go on board with Michael Brown. The 36 car, 2 seconds behind Riley Sampson. Doesn't look too far back. Well, it's probably because they're going through the turns. .6 though. He did cut it. Michael Brown also closed in a tiny bit. Now down to 0.8 back. Getting closer a bit. 36. Looks like he kind of fumbled there. But look at the lap times. 1 minute 1, 9:48. Minute 2. So Riley Sampson faster than the top two at the moment. He does have the fastest lap. He's the only driver who has got it under 1 minute and 2 seconds. But I'm not sure about this lap here. Yep, that time he was slower, but Joe Hill was the slowest out of the three. The 9 car, Brad Cheston, he just ran his fastest lap. And David Davison in 5th, 2:92 that time around. So 4 Chevys, 1 Ford currently in the top 5, no Dodges in sight. Currently the highest running Dodge is the 70 to Josh King. Okay, he's not too far off. Chevy seems to be the more dominant car. Oh, he's still got to run another season. Right after this, right after the season finale at Delaware, we'll do it all again. Lost ground again. Closest he's gotten 0.6, but now back to 0.7 of a second here. So far, pretty clean race. Probably some contact further on in the back. At the Trois-Rivières, we had some wrecks before, but today I guess they don't feel like wrecking. Here's Ibrahim, and he's way back here. He might have crashed, or not. He's a lap down. Something went wrong. Fuel system. Currently a lap down. Here's Steven Noakes on a 99. He's also pretty far behind. The next car, you can see, you don't even see him in frame. The 96 of Noodles has damage to the right side. So much more aggressive racing back there, opposed to up front. Alright, halfway to the checkered flag here. Joe Hill once again gets away from Brown a bit. It's like back and forth with these two. Brown gains a bit, the next time around Joe Hill gains it back. They're pretty much stuck. So Joe Hill that time around, he earned his fastest lap of the race. Faster than Brown and Riley Sampson that time. Josh King now has the fastest lap of the race, sitting in 6th place, 1 minute 8:68, beating out the 36 of Riley Sampson. Give me a much bigger lead, maybe over a second this time. Okay, maybe not. 9/10 back, 1.62. I know it's probably tiring to hear the seconds and whatnot. Plus, you could see him right there too. So, not too much to commentate. Gonna be 5 to go. Want to hit the line this time by. Let's take a look at the back again. So they're single file too. Not much going on back here. They're all single file. Best place to make the pass is on the starts. And so far we have not gotten a yellow, so drivers have not had a chance to get a jump on the restart here. So there's our points leader, the 04, I believe. I don't have it pulled up because it's so early in the season. No real reason to look it up. But he's sitting in 10th right now. That's Cody Smart, Jaron Cowlin, Richie Hiroshi, Josh King, Davison, Cheston, Sampson, Brown, and our race leader, Joe Hill. So 5 laps remaining here at Trois-Rivières. Next stop, I believe, we are going to Riverside in Nova Scotia. A very nice racetrack, a nice short track. I think it's one of the most, the most banked racetrack in Canada. Forgot how much, but it's definitely for sure the highest banked. No track has come close. Most of them are flat, like Delaware, Jukasa. Jukasa has a progressive banking system. Edmonton is pretty small. Aerodrome Chaudière, very small, but we're not going to Edmonton. That track can only house 20 cars. And we got 26 in. Admittedly, I don't want to deal with LCQs and heat races. Or part-time rides. Maybe season 9. Maybe. Because, yeah, we are missing quite a few tracks. For one, we're not going on the west side of the country. Yeah, we're all staying in 3 provinces. Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia. That's all we got for this season and next season, I believe. No Saskatoon, no Edmonton. And no British Columbia either. I don't think we ever raced in British Columbia. Hell, we even got the New Hampshire on the schedule. So 3 provinces and 1 state. Joe Hill is now almost a full second ahead with 3 laps to go. There's only 2 things stopping him: a caution or a mechanical failure. Or him making a mistake, so 3 things, you could say. But so far, it has been mistake-free for almost everybody. Approaching 2 laps to go. .99. Not there yet. Still looking through. Yeah, they're all pretty much at the same place. Gonna be our first caution-free race of the season. Could be. Even if the leader takes the white flag, it'll still count as a yellow, of course. Alright, here they come to the white flag. 1 more lap to go here at Trois-Rivières. Joe Hill in the 0 looking for his first career win. This is his 4th start. Pretty obvious, I guess. Didn't really need to point that out. So 2 straight races in a row where the pole sitter leads every single lap and is gonna win the race. A few more corners to go. Brown giving it all he got, but it's just way too far back. Even if he tries to dive bomb it, he's just gonna go straight into the wall. Checkered flag in the air. Joe Hill in the 0 is gonna win a caution-free race here at Trois-Rivières. There it is, checkered flag. Joe Hill, the winner of the Grand Prix of Trois-Rivières. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Joe Hill, the winner today. Michael Brown, 2nd. Sampson, 3rd. Cheston, 4th. Davison, 5th. King, 6th. Hiroshi, 7th. Calvin, 8th. Cody Smart, 9th. Parker Smith, 10th. Everyone finished the race. Ibrahim had a fuel system problem early on, but they got it fixed. Went down a lap, and that's pretty much to recap. Alright, let's take you to victory lane.